what's up there, little Tattle Tells? Yo, Trevor Noah said, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it, y'all. Listen, Trevor Noah received a lot of backlash online about Kanye West being canceled from the Grammys. Now, a lot of us, me included, said, listen, love or hate Kanye. Kanye don't need the Grammys. The Grammys need Kanye. Don't forget, we saw their ratings. We saw what they did to Beyonce Lemonade. The Grammys don't know nothing. However, I do want to put out that a lot of people are like, oh my God, did maybe Trevor Noah and Kim Kardashian get Kanye blacklisted? Because why is he being dropped from the Grammys? It don't make any sense. Well, guess what? Trevor Noah came out and said, okay, somebody's working their little magic fingers behind the scenes, but it's not me. Like I said, I don't got no beef with Ye. Guess what? TMZ was finally exposed for just going over and above exploiting the situation and going out their way to craft a false narrative. At this point, it's getting old and boring to everyone. You notice ever since Kanye's been quiet, don't nobody give a damn about Kim and Pete. But I ain't say that. Listen, let's get into the mess. Go on and hit that like and subscribe button. And just to let you know, we will be reviewing Candy and the Gang tonight at 10:30 p.m. And if you're in 11 Marriage Huntsville, there's already a live recap up. All right. Let's get to it. Okay, here was the tweet that broke the internet. Okay, so the tweet that what Hollywood Unlocked posted was Trevor Noah said, I said counsel Kanye, not cancel Kanye. Listen, I don't know what it is about Trevor Noah. I can't stand him because even his corny jokes always make me laugh for some reason, and I hear it being said in his voice. Trevor Noah is genuinely actually really, really funny. If you guys haven't read his book, you need to pick it up because it's actually a really good book and it's hilarious but sad. Anyway, just pick up the book. It's a good book. Now, this comes on the heels, as you know, of Kanye West being banned from the Grammys. Now get this, there were rumors the other day, if you didn't watch my video, about Kanye being blacklisted, and they said that Trevor Noah and Kim were working together along with the Grammys. However, this tweet by Trevor Noah lets us know that these reports that were coming through are false. Trevor ain't had nothing to do with it. Now listen to what Kanye had to say about being banned from the Grammys, right? The sources close to the Donda rapper actually confirmed that his team received a phone call last evening informing him that he was pulled from the lineup of the show's performers. Now get this. Everybody said that they thought them taking this position was unfortunate due to what they deemed to be concerning online behavior, plus Kanye's recent ban from Instagram. Now I do want to say this, right? The Grammy got some damn nerve. After all, again, they got some nerve, but the game brings up an interesting point, right? Because here's the thing. The Grammy tried to place Trevor Noah in the middle of it. And there were reports that the decision was partially made because Trevor Noah was hosting the night's festivities and there was worry about the two men's interactions during the show. And then Kanye responded with Trevor online, saying, "Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya," right? And they literally said, I'll be honest with you, from what I see from the situation, is a woman. So the game said, time and time again, they show us that they only want to steal the culture and not allow you to ever be their equals. In a more than obvious move for reasons of minuscule actions, the Grammys have at the last minute decided to pull Kanye West from performing on the show as if we didn't know this was coming. He went on to say, it could be because Trevor Noah is hosting and there's a conversation held among his team and the Academy that led to the decision, or because Ye's account was suspended just days before for reasons unknown. Especially in a world where all the negatives of the world can be found on the same app with no repercussions or suspensions. That's true. Instagram, Facebook, Meta. Come on, y'all. We all know what happened. He goes on to finish, we'll just say it's all of the above and a continuous disrespect for us and all that have been brought to the table in entertainment, media, sports, and over the last 100 years specifically. Now get this, the sources also go on to say that Kanye's team isn't surprised by the decision, and it only points to proof that the Grammys Award is an outdated and unimportant part of music culture and perceived success. Listen, interestingly enough, many are pointing towards the possibility that Kanye or others are launching their own social media site to make sure all voices can be heard. I'm sure I'll be the next account suspended for speaking freely on an app created for us to equally share as humans. Lol, wrote the game. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because there's a lot we can say about the game, but he makes some points. Now I do have to say this. What y'all feel about this? I am of two minds. First of all, kudos to Trevor Noah to be like, you're not going to use me as a tool. Keep my name out of this. If y'all decided to keep Ye out of the Grammys, it wasn't because of me. I didn't ask, I didn't participate, and I didn't cast a vote. I don't even feel threatened to him. I thought this shit was funny, right? At least he's keeping it 100. But it is an important conversation on the fact that why did they feel the need to take all this action against for Instagram posts when the Grammys have had people that are 80 times more problematic actually perform? You don't believe that the media and TMZ are trying it and painting a narrative? Let's look at Exhibit A, right? Remember a couple of days ago when Julia Fox, Kanye's ex, came out and said, well, we all know Kanye ain't hurting nothing. He wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. He did it. Yes, his art seems a little bit aggressive, but I don't think he would hurt a fly, and he definitely wouldn't hurt Pete. He wouldn't hurt Kim. I never felt threatened around him. This is all silly, right? Fine. She gave that interview. Everybody chucked it under the rug. But then it magically got recycled on TMZ. As you know, TMZ is the Kardashian mouthpiece. This is what got recycled. They literally said this as the title. Julia Fox, as for Kanye not hurting a fly, well, let me clarify. And then they put this picture of her looking and Kanye looking like whatever, right? What does this make you think? I even clicked on this mess and was like, wait, what's going on? Now she's saying Kanye would hurt someone? Maybe I don't know everything that's going on. Maybe there is a narrative. I don't know. And then I clicked on it. And y'all, let's read this article just so you see. This is Exhibit A of how narratives are crafted. Again, you saw the old video. She said he wouldn't hurt a fly. Julia Fox is doing a moonwalk after she told TMZ her ex Kanye West wouldn't hurt a fly. When we get Julia outside of Barry's boot camp a few days ago in West Hollywood, she called Ye's rant artistic, creative expression, though she said she wasn't following his blow-by-blow social media attacks on Kim and Pete. Well, apparently, she started looking more closely because Julia posted, then deleted. I would like to point out that I had not seen the latest Instagram post at the time of this video. Believe it or not, I have a life and son, so I don't get Google alerts on this man. And then the comment that's hard to swallow. I thought the question was in reference to the music video. Julia, who dated Kanye for a few weeks, says she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, I could not just answer that question, but then it would be like, Julia's mad salty. It's a real catch-22, so please stop effing asking me. And then, as if she's perplexed at the millions of people who follow Kanye, she said, I wish I had answers, but I do not. I'd like to remain the indie queen. The mainstream life isn't for me. Hey, Julia, even Switzerland's taking a stand these days. Now, let me just point this out. The way they wrote this article was intentionally misleading. And this is what I mean about media one-on-one. And everybody that's doing think pieces, y'all need to stop, because you do. I will say one thing about Kanye. Maybe that's why he's been so successful. People project what they feel about people, good or bad, onto him. All Julia Fox was saying was she didn't know about his post about Trevor Noah. The music video is what she was commenting on. The Pete stuff is what she was commenting on. The fact that TMZ posted this clickbait, took her words, spread them apart, and then tried to put some intentional meaning in there. Julia Fox, a person that has enough reason to not like Ye or at least throw salt on him, literally basically said he wouldn't hurt a fly. And I don't know about the Trevor Noah stuff. And then she went on to say, I know everybody's yelling at me about the Trevor Noah stuff, but I just want to be an indie queen. I didn't really want to be this famous. Y'all, and even for them to actually say, hey, Julia, even Switzerland's taking a stand these days. TMZ and the Kardashians, to me, are low-key telling her, girl, you need to get on the winning team. But that is my takeaway. That's what I see. Let me know what you think in the comments. Ye has been quiet. Again, the same way he said slavery was a choice. I guess deciding whether you want to keep your kids or not is also a choice, and he is choosing to stay quiet, and I'm not mad about that. As for the Grammy,